Everyone thought she was just another recruit, until she broke the Admiral's grip and hit 6 targets in under 5 seconds. That was the moment the training yard fell into silence. Not the silence of respect. Not yet. The silence of disbelief. But before I tell you what happened after that, drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from. I love seeing where my listeners are tuning in. The day had started like any other on the naval range. The air was heavy with salt from the sea, rifles lined up in the blistering sun. But when Lieutenant Harper walked in, murmurs rippled through the ranks. She was the only woman in the unit. Her rifle, a battered M4 with faded scratches, looked out of place among the men's polished steel. The Admiral spotted her instantly. Tall, sharp-eyed, silver hair glinting in the light. His voice carried, cruel in its edge. "Lieutenant Harper," he barked, "is that antique even service-ready, or are you here for a photo shoot?" The men laughed, quick and cutting. Harper didn't flinch. That rifle wasn't just a weapon. It was her father's. A Marine who never came home. She loaded it quietly, the weight of legacy in her hands. But the Admiral wasn't finished. He stepped closer, boots grinding against sand. "Let me see that rifle," he ordered, reaching out. Her chest tightened. Protocol said to obey. Pride said otherwise. His hand closed on the barrel. Something inside her snapped. "Hands off my rifle, sir." Her voice was steady. Steel under fire. The laughter died. The yard froze. Even the wind seemed to pause. The Admiral yanked harder. Big mistake. Harper twisted, lightning quick, broke his grip and stepped back into perfect stance. Without hesitation, she raised her weapon. 6 shots, 6 targets, 6 headshots. All in less than 5 seconds. Each crack echoed like thunder, each impact like a heartbeat. And when the smoke cleared, the range was dead silent. No one laughed now. Some lowered their heads. The Admiral just stared, first at the targets, then at the woman he'd tried to humiliate. Harper didn't smile. She wasn't proud. Inside, she shook. She'd just defied a superior officer. But she'd also defended the rifle and the memory of the man who taught her what it meant to stand your ground. By sunset, word had spread across the base. Some called her reckless. Others called her brave. The Admiral? He vanished from the range without a word. But that night, as Harper sat alone on the barracks steps, staring at a copper sky, she heard boots crunching in the gravel. The Admiral. He stopped a few feet away, his voice lower now, almost human. "Lieutenant, your father was Sergeant Major Daniel Harper, wasn't he?" Her throat tightened. "Yes, sir." The Admiral's gaze softened. "He saved my life in Kandahar. I didn't realize until I saw the mark on that rifle. He carved it himself, didn't he?" She nodded. "You did right to protect it," he said. He would have wanted that. Then the man who mocked her hours before did something no one expected. He saluted. Crisp, deliberate, full of respect. The recruits who witnessed it never forgot. Neither did Harper. From that day forward, they didn't see the woman with the old rifle. They saw a soldier carrying legacy, courage, and quiet fire. Because courage doesn't always shout. Sometimes it simply refuses to be taken away. And the weapon they underestimate is the one that never misses. If this story moved you, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you have stood your ground like Harper did?